Imagine being the voice behind one of the most iconic villains in a global phenomenon, only to be nearly replaced because the studio wanted to save a few bucks. That's exactly what happened to Robert Axelrod, the original voice of Lord Zedd in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers during the production of the 1995 film. But here's where it gets controversial. Despite the franchise raking in massive profits, the creators of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie seemed more focused on cutting corners than honoring the talent that made the series a hit. Let's dive into this fascinating and slightly infuriating story. The Power Rangers craze was undeniable in the 1990s. The TV series, a clever blend of American actors and repurposed footage from the Japanese Super Sentai series, was a cash cow. It was cheap to produce, quick to film, and wildly popular among kids. The show's formula was simple yet effective. Take existing action sequences, dub them in English, and add new storylines featuring a cast of young heroes. Fast forward to the movie, and while it still borrowed from Super Sentai, it introduced more original content, including a new villain, Ivan Ooze, played by Paul Freeman. But here's the twist. The original villains, Rita Repulsa and Lord Zedd, were sidelined, with Rita voiced by Barbara Goodson, though played by Julia Cortez, and Zedd physically portrayed by stuntman Mark Ginther, but voiced by Axelrod. And this is the part most people miss. Despite the franchise's success, the movie's budget was surprisingly tight. In fact, Axelrod revealed in a 2005 interview with Kaiju Fan Online that he had to fight to keep his role as Lord Zedd. The producers, led by Suzanne Todd, were looking to replace him and other voice actors with cheaper alternatives. Axelrod's words paint a vivid picture. Her whole scene was to save Fox a nickel here, a dime there. It took the intervention of Haim Saban, the powerhouse behind Saban Entertainment, to secure Axelrod's job. Though even then, the work was non-union, and by Axelrod's account, not pleasant. But why would a studio skimp on a surefire hit? The movie's budget, while not publicly disclosed, was reportedly a fraction of the 2017 Power Rangers reboot. Yet, much of the film featured original material, including Lord Zedd scenes, which required more from Axelrod. It raises questions about the priorities of Hollywood executives. Is it about art, or is it just about the bottom line? And should fans be outraged that the voices they grew up with were almost replaced for the sake of saving a few dollars? Axelrod's passion for Lord Zedd was undeniable. He had campaigned hard for the role, even developing his signature husky Marlboro-Leighton voice months before auditioning. He saw the character as a fully realized villain, akin to Darth Vader, smart, relentless, and wholly evil. Zedd had integrity, Axelrod once said. He was wholly evil, intent on destroying the power twerps and taking over the world. His dedication to the role and the franchise is a testament to the impact Power Rangers had on both its creators and its audience. Robert Axelrod passed away in 2019, leaving behind a legacy that extends far beyond Lord Zedd. With hundreds of voice acting credits and even a role in Tim and Eric's billion-dollar movie, he was a beloved figure in the entertainment industry. But his fight to keep his role in the Power Rangers movie remains a fascinating footnote in the franchise's history. Here's the burning question. Should studios prioritize cost-cutting over honoring the talent that made a franchise successful? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And if you're a Power Rangers fan, take a moment to appreciate the voices behind the characters, because without them, the magic wouldn't have been the same.